So welcome everybody to our evening meditation class. Uh, Similar to last time, we will do half an hour of guided meditation, followed by 50 minutes silent meditation. Otherwise, I heard it's too long for the beginners. And after that, we can have a discussion, we can have questions and answers. So then, if you sit down in a comfortable way, you can keep your arms on the lap and then gently close your eyes. So just relax your body and mind. Forget about all your worries and expectations. And just settle down in this present moment. And then shift your attention to the area around the nose tip, where you can feel your breath. And then just watch how you're breathing in and breathing out. Each time breathing in, you breathe in positive energy. And each time breathing out, you breathe out all the negative energy. So with every breath you take, you relax more and more. So just feel the peace and relaxation. Your eyes are completely closed and relaxed. Sounds around you don't disturb you anymore. Just feel the relaxation. Next I will count from 5 to 1. With each count you go deeper and deeper into your meditation. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you're completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. Next, shift your attention at the top of your head. So shift all your attention at the top of your head. And imagine a bright white light there. A light which flows through your body like a wave of relaxation. So this light is floating down your forehead to your eyes, nose, mouth, relaxing your whole face, floating through your head, relaxing every part of your head. Then the wave of relaxation is floating down your neck to your shoulders. Feel the relaxation relaxation in your shoulders. Then the wave of relaxation is floating down your arms, to your elbows, lower arms, to your hands and fingers. So feel the wave of relaxation floating down your arms, all the way down to your hands and fingers. Till your arms are completely relaxed, loose and comfortable. So your arms are completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. Then come back to the chest area. Again, this wave of relaxation is floating down your chest to your solar plexus and to the stomach area. At the same time, it is floating down your back, upper, middle and lower back. Till the whole trunk of your body is completely relaxed. Then the wave of relaxation is floating down to your hips, floating down your legs, to your knees, lower legs, all the way down to your feet and toes. So feel the wave of relaxation floating down your legs, to your feet and toes. Till your legs are completely relaxed, loose and comfortable. whole body is completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. So feel the peace and relaxation in your body. Every last cell of your body is completely relaxed. Your eyes are completely closed and relaxed. Sounds around you don't disturb you anymore. Just feel the relaxation. Next, imagine you're walking through the forest. You're walking on a small path through the forest. You can see the trees, the animals around you. You can feel the earth under your feet. Feel the wind on your face. You hear the birds and the insects in the forest. It's a warm, sunny day. And you're completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. So just walk along this path and feel the relaxation. So just walk this path through the forest, and the further you walk, the more it relaxes. And as you walk through the forest, you see a small park bench under a big tree in the middle of the forest. So walk over to that bench and sit down on that park bench. Stretch your legs and relax. So you're sitting now on that bench, completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. And then come back again to your breath and watch how you're breathing in and breathing out. You breathe in positive energy and you breathe out all the negative energy. So with every breath you take, you purify your being and you calm your mind. So all the negative memories from the past have no connection anymore to your present. All the negative karmas are disconnected from your present. In this moment you are completely relaxed and you yourself create your future. all your attention on your heart chakra in the middle of your chest. So focus on your heart chakra in the middle of your chest. Feel the vibration, the energy, the warmth of your heart chakra. Each time breathing in, you imagine that you're breathing in through your heart chakra. So each time breathing in, you breathe in this energy of loving kindness, of compassion and goodwill. So you breathe in this energy of loving kindness, and it is spreading throughout your being. And you wish yourself to be well and happy, free from suffering, enjoying peace of mind. Next, try to imagine a person who is really near and dear to you, so somebody whom you really like your father, mother, son or daughter, husband, wife, somebody who is very close to you. Keep this picture in your mind and then radiate this feeling of loving kindness towards that person. So feel this energy of loving kindness and radiate it towards that person. And you wish him or her to be well and happy, free from suffering, enjoying peace of mind. Next, you can try to visualize a neutral person, so maybe a neighbor, somewhere at your working place or school, a neutral person. Again, keep this picture in your mind, and then try to radiate this feeling of loving kindness towards that person. So may he or she be well and happy, free from suffering, enjoying peace of mind. And then as the last step, try to visualize a person who is difficult, so somebody with whom you did have some issues in the past. And here at this stage you can try to forgive that person for whatever he or she may have done to you, so you make peace in your mind. And we try to radiate this feeling of loving kindness even to that person. So may that person also be well and happy, free from suffering, enjoying peace of mind. And then we can radiate this feeling of loving kindness towards all living beings in all directions. So again, feel this energy of loving kindness and radiate it towards all living beings in all directions. So may all living beings be well and happy, free from suffering, enjoying peace of mind. And then come back again to your breath and watch how you're breathing in and breathing out. Just watch the natural rhythm of your breath as breathing in and breathing out. So you're completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. All your worries and expectations are far away. Just feel the relaxation in this present moment. Whenever your mind wanders away to another object, like you start thinking about something, just watch this thought arise and pass away, and then come back again to your breath. Same with sounds, sensations in your body, images in your mind. Wherever your mind may go, just watch it arise and pass away, and then come back again to your breath. breath you take, you go deeper and deeper into your meditation. And the deeper you go, the more you relax. So all the negative karmical forces have no connection anymore to your present life. In this present moment, you're completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. So you're completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. So whenever your mind wanders away, just make a mental note and bring it back again to your main object, the breath. And then just watch the natural rhythm of your breath. You're breathing in positive energy and you breathe out all the negative energy. So with every breath you take, you purify your being and you calm your mind. Next, imagine you are again walking through the forest, a small path through the forest. Beautiful trees on both sides. You feel the wind on your face. And you are completely relaxed. So relaxed like never further you walk, the more you relax. And at the end of this path, there's a small gate. So you are now standing in front of this gate. The gate is closed. Behind this gate is one of your past lives, and it is the past life which is most important for your spiritual progress. So once you go through this gate, you walk into your past life, and you will see what happened in that past life. So I'm counting now from 3 to 1. With 3, open the gate. With 2, walk through the gate. And with 1, close the gate behind you. So I'm counting now. 3, 2, and 1. So you close the gate behind you. You're in your past life. So just look around. Just look around you. Watch your thoughts. Watch your feelings. So just stay a little while there and look around you. So next I will count again from 1 to 3, and you will come back again. 1, 2, and 3. So you're still sitting on that park bench in the middle of the forest. So you're completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. All the negative memories from the past have no connection anymore to your present. But all the positive experiences can be used in your present life. So then focus again on your breath and watch how you're breathing in and breathing out. And with every breath you take, you relax more and more. Feel the peace and relaxation. So just stay with the natural rhythm of your breath. Whenever your mind wanders away, make a mental note and come back again continue a few minutes in silence, watching your breath. completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. In future, whenever you sit down in meditation, and be it just for a few minutes, you will feel the same peace and relaxation again. And this relaxation will give you all the energy you need in your daily life. So all the negative memories are disconnected from your present. Just feel the relaxation in this present moment. So you're completely relaxed, calm and peaceful. The relaxation will last for several days. Just focus on this peace and relaxation. So we count now from 1 to 5, and then you will gradually wake up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sunset. So, then we still have some time for question and answers. So if you like to ask anything about your meditation, about your Dhamma practice, we can talk about it. Today we had a discussion about real knowledge, and I heard the term 3D knowledge, which was very good. So 3D knowledge, or the knowledge we learn from studying, the knowledge you get through the 5 senses, compared with the intuitive knowledge you get through meditation. And only through intuitive wisdom you get through your meditation practice, you can really get deeper and develop your mind towards enlightenment. So this 3D knowledge, or the knowledge through 5 senses, is a very good term I heard today. Anything else you would like to ask about your meditation? Any questions? Yeah?
Is it vital to go back to your past life?
Say again?
Is it vital to go back to your past life?
Why we go back?
Yes.
Why it is important?
Yeah, why is it important to go back to your past life?
We did this today. It is not really important, but it can help. So if what we did, by the way, did somebody see something when we went to a past life?
It was a black hole.
Black hole, yeah. Anybody saw something or felt something there when we went through the gate? Usually it's in a big group, it is less powerful than doing one by one. The idea is if you go there, some karmas you can arise. So if you go there and say we go to the life which is most important for your spiritual progress, so whatever positive memories there are, you can bring it up again. And that will be again helpful for your meditation practice. So even if you go there and you say black hole, or you can't feel anything, or you can't see anything, even some in the subconsciousness, some memories, something is coming up, and that will be later helpful for your meditation practice. But especially if you do it like one-to-one, usually you can see things, or you really can get a scene what happened there in the past life, then you can use all this positive experience for your meditation practice. They say it is very, if somebody starts with meditation, let's say somebody has a meditation experience in the past, he has attained something in the past life, he is reborn again. Once you are reborn, the memory is covered up, so you don't know how developed or not developed you are already, till you start again with your meditation. So once you start again, then some make very quick progress, for some it takes very long time. That means it all depends on how much meditation you have done in your past, especially if you have attained something or went into certain stages. All this memory can come up then very quickly again. But till you sit down and meditate, you will not know how much you have done in the past. So the only way to find out is you sit down again, you do the meditation, and then some are very surprised that suddenly something happens in their meditation. For others it takes very, very long time. So it's all the past experience. Yeah, good. Any other question? Anything else? Last time on Sunday we had the Dhamma talk about karma. So we are talking about karma and how karma is influencing your day-to-day life. So they say karma is the master law of the universe, but we as Buddhists do not believe that there is any lawgiver. So whatever we put out there into the universe, good or bad, that is coming back to us, because the universe is balancing itself out. So it's not like a punishment, it's just the lost harmony is restored in the universe. So knowing about this law, we can adjust our life accordingly, do a lot of good things, develop our mind, especially in this metta meditation, loving kindness meditation, also vipassana or insight meditation. Live a life according to this law of karma, and all the good things will come back to you without even thinking about it. Whenever you go against the law of karma, they say human beings have a very special gift. It's the gift of free will. We have even the gift to go against the law of karma, the Dharma, but what we cannot do is go against the law of karma and not get the negative effect of it. So much wiser to adjust the life, first understand how this karma is working, adjust the life accordingly, and wait for the good results to come. Many also ask why some who live a very good life still have to suffer certain things in their life. All these are the negative karmas from the past which we cannot change anymore. So negative karmas produce effect from moment to moment, but the longer in the present, the longer you live a good life in your present, the less strong these past karmical forces will be, and your future will definitely be a happy one. So all the good karma you create in this present moment will create your future. Also, there's a belief, very common nowadays, that karma is something subjective, so it depends on how you feel, on your circumstances. So they believe karma will adjust accordingly, according to your wishes or according to your present situation. But in reality it is so that the law of karma is like written in stone. It does not change, it is a binding, universal, non-man-made law, which will never change, but our perception is changing. So the way we see the karma, how we see things, human perception is changing all the time. So the further your perception is away from this law of karma, the more negative karma you create. The closer your perception is to the true law, the law of karma, the better or the happier your life will be. So we can arrange our life in accordance with that law and live a happy, peaceful life. Okay, do we have any other questions? Yeah, behind them.
The meditation was day before, the objective was your relaxation, or it's a little bit more than that, when you actually ask us to do the fast life?
The meditation we did now? Yeah, it is the guided meditation I'm usually doing. The first part is relaxation. So you relax, you go into a state of relaxation. Then there's a small part of loving kindness meditation. Then vipassana, what we did at the end is you watch your breath and also watch the five senses whenever the mind wanders away. There are two ways of doing actually. When the mind wanders away to another object, either you just be aware of it and come back again, or you make a mental note. And some find it easy in the beginning if they use some noting. So whenever, let's say you hear something, you say hearing, and you come back again to your breath. Or if you see something, a mental image, you say image, and you come back again. So sometimes if you put this label there, it's easier to stop the mind and bring it back again. So this it belongs to Vipassana meditation, and this little short past life thing we did is, which I do sometimes, is whatever past experiences there may be, it brings it up in the subconsciousness. And after that, each time you sit down in meditation, you find it easier, or you can make use of these past experiences. Okay? Any other question? Yeah. If you do it good enough, they feel it, yeah. I had once a teacher in Sri Lanka, and he said he was very developed in metta meditation. We did this once as an experience. He said, just close your eyes. We were sitting close by. So close your eyes, and I will send you now metta. And when he sent this metta, you could really feel like a warm wave coming. It was really very strong to feel. So it depends on how developed you are in this metta meditation, but something is going out, definitely. And the better you do, the stronger it gets. And the vibrations, even without directing it anywhere, for you and all the people around you, it will affect them. That's why if you do it in a group meditation, it's very, very helpful. So you're helping yourself, you help all the people around you, and you help the whole area will get it. And especially if you direct it to a person, they should get it more of it. Yeah. Yeah. Good. What else? Yeah, another thing they say about, which is very helpful for the meditation practice, is albecchata, which is means simplicity. So for somebody who ordains as a monk or as a nun, we have usually very little things which we use, which makes our life much easier. So we have less things to think about, and you can focus more on your meditation practice. But even in lay life, you can try to live a simple life, to use less things, only that what is really necessary. Also, there's a misunderstanding. Some say albecchata means like you have to suffer. It means hardship. It is the wrong interpretation. Albecchata means you use whatever you need for your life, but nothing extra. So if you need one car to go to your work or for your life, you don't have 2 or 3 cars. That's the idea. So you use less things, only what you really need for your day-to-day life, and that is very much helpful for your meditation practice. Yeah, do you have any other questions? I forgot to mention before the meditation to switch off the phone, so next time we should do that in the beginning. It can happen. So usually it was when in India they did the meditation, I always told the people, switch off your phones, and then mine was ringing. I forgot mine to switch off. Yeah, behind there?
Sorry. They say that after a certain stage, after doing meditation, that you need a guidance and you need a teacher. How do you know when to get the...
When you need a teacher, yeah. This kind of meditation, which the basic Buddhist meditation, like metta meditation and the vipassana, like watching your breath, watching your mind, this is a meditation you hardly can do anything wrong. So for this meditation, it's not very essential that you have a teacher. So metta meditation and anapana, it's called anapana breathing, vipassana meditation. There's hardly anything you can do wrong. Nothing can go wrong. Even if you do it slightly wrong, maybe it takes you longer, but nothing really can happen to you. But there are other meditation systems like kasina meditation, where you make a kasina mandala. It's a pure concentration meditation. And they say this is a little tricky, so if you do something wrong there, then really you could do something wrong with your mind. So for this kind of meditation, you should have a teacher who is experienced in this meditation. But the one we do is very gentle, so nothing really can go wrong with that one. Later only, if you really make some real progress in your meditation, sometimes you need just somebody who can clarify things for you. So let's say you drop into a jhana or whatever, into a deep trance state, then it is you would need somebody who can confirm it for you. So you explain this has happened in my meditation, and some teacher who has done that already can tell you, yes, this is the first jhana and now you do this or that way. But you asked Ajahn Brahmavang, so he's good. If it's the jhana, I mean. Yeah, okay. So, but this meditation is there's no danger, so you can't do much wrong in this one. Yeah, anything else? Any other questions? I saw outside there is the Kalama Sutra, which also was my famous sutra from the very beginning, where the Buddha went once to the village of the Kalama, and he was teaching there. He told to these people, actually the people came first and said, we have a problem. Many big teachers, spiritual teachers come to our village, and they all say, listen to what I say. What I say is the true Dhamma, or the others say is all wrong. Believe in what I say. And so, because many came now and all say, I am the right one, the others are wrong, we are really confused. We don't know anymore what we should believe. And then the Buddha says, very good, you should really have some doubt about this. If somebody comes and says, believe in what I say, you should really have a lot of doubt in your mind. So he says, don't believe anything, only because you read it in a holy book, or because some holy monk or saint came and told you so. Also, you should not believe because the majority of the other people believe it. You shouldn't believe anything. He said, not even what I say, what the Buddha says, you should not believe even that. You should examine and find out for yourself, practice, reason about, think about it. And only in your own, if you see in your own practice, in your own meditation, that this is something good for me, it is helping me in my day-to-day life. He also says that if you see through your practice that your greed, hate, delusion is getting less, that means you are practicing the right way, that means you are on the right path. If you see that you're getting more and more greedy, that you get very easily angry and upset, and your general delusion is getting more, that means there's something wrong in the practice. So there's something you have to adjust. And that was the best advice the Buddha could ever give. And I always say he was perhaps the only one who could say so, because his whole teaching was not based on belief. It is all about practice, all about finding out yourself and experience these states of meditation. And there's a famous teacher in India, he's no more, he passed away, Jai Krishnamurti, I think you might have heard of him. He talked very much about the same things. He also said, and this is the quotation from him, he said, all authority of any kind, especially in the field of spirituality, is very destructive and evil. He says, leaders destroy followers and followers destroy leaders because of this blind faith. So he says you should not follow blindly any authority, you should use your own mind, trust only your own experience and free your mind from all bondage. And that's exactly what we do in this Vipassana meditation. We started a little bit at the end. So you watch your mind, you see what your mind is doing. Whenever your mind grasps a thought, try just to watch the thought arise and pass away, let it go, and then come back again. You need always a main object for your meditation. You can use, the easiest way is the breath, but you could also light the candle and focus on the light. Anything, you need one object for your meditation, a main object. So in this case we watch the breath, and whenever the mind goes away to the other objects, you just note it and bring it back again. You should also not get too deep into these five senses, so whenever the mind wanders away, try not to analyze it. You just note it that you are there, and you bring the mind back again to your breath. So through this wandering of the mind, you get a deeper understanding of how your mind is working, and what you usually understand or get a deeper knowledge about is this anicca, dukkha and anatta. That means anicca is you understand everything is impermanent. Anatta, it is not self. So if you see the mind is rolling with the thoughts over which you have no control, you realize the mind is not self, it is working on its own. What we can do, we can watch the mind and understand what the mind is doing. So anicca, dukkha, and the dukkha is last one, and not the suffering nature of all things. So the Buddha says if something is changing all the time and you cannot control it, then it is not satisfactory, it is suffering. So these three, but without thinking about these three characteristics, in Vipassana meditation you get a deeper understanding of them. Okay. Any last questions? Any other question? Okay, then in that case we will stop for today.